guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. And today's video is kind of different. This is really the only time I've ever seen this done, and it's me doing it. So I'm going to show you my Christmas Eve night routine. Because Christmas Eve is one of those days where you just have all sorts of different things going on that you get a little different from your normal night routine. So I thought I'd share it with y'all, bring y'all along. And so yeah, without further ado, let's get on into this video.
Okay, so we go to my grandma's on Christmas Eve, and so we normally come back and we'll watch a movie. Tonight we watch The Polar Express, and there's my puppy in the tree and just hanging out watching the movie. I love The Polar Express. It's probably one of my favorites. Then after The Polar Express comes on, I come back to my room to finish up a last-minute Christmas gift, because there's always one. And this year it's this Trane wood burn for my dad. And then because I'm still in the festive mood, I'm going to light my Christmas candles. So these are my Vanilla Bean Noel candles that I absolutely love and adore. I like them even when it's not Christmas time. And then I have to wrap that last minute Christmas gift. So I have frozen wrapping paper that going to wrap this in. So it is for my dad, and I thought it would be funny to wrap it in the frozen paper. I wrapped all my siblings' stuff in the frozen paper because it was funny. So, and there's the finished Trane. I normally put polyurethane on it, but I didn't have time to. So I'm just gonna wrap the present like a normal present. You gotta cut the paper. And I cannot cut wrapping paper to save my life. I don't know what it is. There's always rough edges. It's just not good. And then there's more paper inside of the roll. I'm trying to check out and see how much is left in there because it was a weird tube that they had. So I'm just going to wrap the present. It takes me just a few minutes to wrap a present. Most of the time it only takes me a couple of seconds, honestly, but I had to measure out all the wrapping paper, and then I ended up actually having to wrap another present after this. We like last minute gift wrapping at my house, so I had a few last minute gifts, but I only showed this one because this is the one that's actually just for me. I wrapped a few that were from everyone. So, and then my mom came in, so I was talking to her too as I was wrapping the present. So we normally make like a big day out of it, wrapping presents and stuff, so that's why this is such a big clip, because this is the majority of stuff. And then I informed her that I was filming, so she would be aware of the camera. But we do make a big deal out about wrapping. We love wrapping presents. So, and normally I can get done a whole lot quicker if I'm not talking, because I get distracted and forget what I'm doing. Like right now, I about forgot that I'm talking for a voiceover. So I do a weird type of wrap that my mom doesn't do. I don't know. She does it differently, but I like the way I do it. It saves paper. Like, she does a good wrapping job too, but it saves paper. And then I was showing her how there was more wrapping paper in the tube, so if she still needed to wrap stuff, there's that she could wrap as well. Because I'm generous and I share and I'm showing it to her how, like, I love that wrapping paper, and I think it's funny how I used it for my dad. And then I'm gonna write his name tag for it so we know it's his. And then just stick it to it. And I couldn't decide where I wanted to put it because, like, it's pretty wrapping paper. So put it there, and it has sparkles on it, so I had to wipe my hands off from the sparkles, which is always fun. And there I am taking it from the table to the tree, and you could see the more frozen paper, and then also you could kind of see the name tag. And yeah, so I always bring my little tree and put in beside the big tree, and here is like my nighttime beauty routine part of the night. I just throw my hair up into a bun, and then I have to take my contacts out, so I was trying to find them, and then I decided that I wanted y'all to be able to see me take my contacts out and put them in the little thing, or how I do it all. So I just fill it up with the contact solution, and then I decided it would not be a good idea to show how I actually take them out of my eyes, because some people are squeamish, and so I figured that was a better idea to not do that. So I just take them out and plop them into their little thing after I clean them. So I do clean them before I put them in there, but then I give them a little shake. And then I thought that would be a good place to put y'all while I wash my face, but then I realized you could not see anything. So that's a better angle, even though you can't see as much, you could still see what I'm doing to my face. So most of the time I use a makeup wipe to take off my makeup, but I am out of them, so I just use my face wash. So I use the L'Oreal Witch Hazel, and I really love it. And then once I get done washing my face, I take a rag to wipe down my face from the suds, because I cannot throw water in my face to rinse my face off. It doesn't work. I get water everywhere. It gets in my eyes. It burns. It's just not, I don't know how these people do it. So give this video a like if you're with me, and give it a like if you're not. And then I pat my face dry, and then I'm going to use my Hey Honey moisturizer. It's a little tube because it's still a tester, but you really only need that much. So I only put it in like my T-zone and down my cheeks, because that's only where I need it. And now it's time to brush my teeth. So, toothbrush, and I use the Colgate Optic White because I'm trying to whiten my teeth. But I just brush my teeth, brush, and I get it everywhere because that's who I am. Yeah, I don't know why I do it, but I do. And then I have a Disney cup that I use, and then I use my mouthwash. So swish that around like you do. And then I was trying to get the lid back on the cup because it popped off. And I filled it up with water to rinse my mouth out. Again, because where I had braces, I got hit in the mouth a couple of times. So if I don't rinse my mouth out right after I use my mouthwash, it burns for eternity, it seems like. And then I brush out my retainer, which I love because it's a Invisalign retainer. So if I'm wearing it, no one can really tell that I am. So I really like it because of that reason. And that reason alone, because it bothers me when it's in. So I get it in and I clean up everything. And I do wash my hands after I do anything, because I'm like, I have my fingers in my mouth putting my retainer in. Even though I did just brush my teeth, I still just feel better washing my hands afterwards. And then I use my face and body mist from Bath & Body Works because I absolutely love that stuff. It just helps my face not to feel so dry, and I have to put my glasses on. And now it's time for bed. And good night, y'all. Merry Christmas.
Alright guys, so that was the video. I hope you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, and if it will let you, because for some reason, sometimes my comments get turned off, and sometimes they're on. I really don't know why. Comment down below below what you would like to see in future videos. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you had a very Merry Christmas or a Happy Holiday, and